IncGamers Plays.
Hi and welcome to IncGamers Plays Dirty Bomb, which is the upcoming team-based shooter from Splash Damage, which is currently in closed beta and is actually about to close down. I'm going to die horribly, but you may as well have a laugh at my expense. So, two teams are going after a specific objective, depending on which map it is. In this one, we're escorting the EV, which is like an automated vehicle that we have to get to a specific waypoint, and that's there it is. There you can see it there. I'm dead, so I'm just waiting to redeploy. There we go. So there, I'm back with the rest of my team. So hopefully people will actually repair the EV. More often than not, they don't. Oh dear. And that's probably one of my biggest gripes with this. If you played any of the, say, Quake Wars Enemy Territory, for example, you really had to play as a team. There seems to be a bit more focus on the gunplay. It feels more like just a standard shooter, which is kind of a little bit frustrating if you like Quake Wars, and I love Quake Wars. It's probably one of my favourite multiplayer shooters. Put down a turret. See, the turret immediately blew up there. One of the issues that I have with this is the special abilities, for example. While they're there, they tend to be not quite as effective unless you do like something like an airstrike there with Artie, character Artie. But like the engineer's turret, there's me going again, thinking of Quake Wars, but the turret there from Bushwhack just kind of practically blew up with a couple of hits. It kind of feels a little bit less strategic and more shooter focused than we've had before. Like, this person is really annoying now. So I don't know. It's a really tough one to call. I mean, I know that Splash Damage can make an absolutely great shooter. We've seen it before. But this free-to-play title, I'm still sitting on the fence about. I'm not 100% sure. I need to get to the EV, so nobody's going for the EV, so effectively we're just sitting stagnant. You can see the clock in the top left of the corner, the screen there, ticking down, 6 minutes 15, so we've got to get this repaired and escorted. And then there's another objective after that one, so there's a lot to do. That turret's dropped, hopefully it went up, yeah it did. But it can again immediately destroyed, which kind of makes it rather pointless at this stage. Yeah, take that. Now I can help this guy up. You don't have to be a medic, anyone can help players up. So come on, come on, come on. You can see it takes a lot more time. Okay. Okay, we've pushed a little bit further forward. Where's the EV? They're all over it. So we need to consolidate. One of the issues I have with this, it's kind of... I know it's early days and a lot of people haven't been playing it that long, but the idea of objective seems to just completely go over people's heads sometimes. This is usually not a problem. Unless we do it in numbers, we're not going to get there. We're going to keep dying. Let's switch. Let's drop some airstrike stuff down on them. See if we can do it this time. How frustrating. Oh, nice with a cricket bat over the head. Like, now that guy's sniping the guys that are guarding the EV, so fair enough, fair dues. I'm not quite sure what the rest of the team's doing, but let's find out. Okay, let's give it another crack. Unbelievable. This is not going well. Okay, this might if people push towards it now, there's a chance. You can see that how that person died there. The production value in this is really nice. I mean, visually, it's great. It's kind of like a bit of a cross between sort of like Breaking Away, but without all the parkour stuff. Oh, I forgot the weapon. I'll switch back again. Yes, we're proving quite ineffective here. Now that turret immediately popped up and immediately went down. They're really not very good at all. Okay, we got it moving about 2 inches there. You just have to stand next to it to get it moving, and the problem is the rest of the team are not doing that, so you just have to keep moving forward. Now you can actually mount this. You can see a turret on the top of the vehicle there, but it's again unlike the MCD I think it is in the Quake Wars. One shot in the head and you're dead. There is no protection at all. So again, it's kind of pointless. Just gonna keep it moving, and you can see the rest of the team are not here, so it's not a hell of a lot of team play going on here. I'm just gonna stick with it. I will die, but I've just gotta keep it moving. So my kill to death ratio is not gonna be good at all. But when I'm playing splash damage games like this, it's always for me. It's always about the objective, not how many kills you get. That's it, down again. It's down, so it needs to be repaired. It's not got very far, and there's only 1 minute 28. So there's no way that this mission is going to be complete. Just finish him off so he can't be respawned. Try and repair this. No, it's no good. We're totally gubbed on this one. Like I say, it's quite rare. Usually, with everyone working together, that can get moving. This guy here is obviously trying to just pick the enemy team off and stopping us getting to it, but as you can see, it's not easy. Absolutely appalling performance. Just in case anybody appears up there. So we're just going to get out of there. See if we can do it from around the side, round the back. They come from that side. But they're all over it. All over it. Terrible, terrible failure there.
Failed. Ah well.
Indeed, ah well. So here we go. We're lost. Oh, I didn't come last. So that's not too bad. But a lot of deaths just trying to get that EV moving. So you can see your characters will level up, and you'll also have an auto level. So remaining to level 10 on this account. There we go. And there's a countdown until this completes. So to wait and sit and wait. It's a good game, but you know, the levels feel really small compared to what I'm used to, and things feel a little bit closed in with a lot of choke points, and it really does play into the hands of someone who's got a great aim. Whereas if you play something like Quake Wars, everybody can play a part. It doesn't really matter what kind of skill you are, and I kind of find it frustrating in a way that Splash Damage haven't taken some of that, and I'll just lock in there. Haven't taken that idea and brought it into this game. So it kind of, again, Brink felt very much like that. You know, smaller levels, a lot of choke points. It's not quite as fast paced as this. This is designed for the PC, so it's generally quicker paced. But even though you've got roles that each character can play, again, it feels like it's more geared to just running around trying to shoot people, and not so much focus of everybody grouping together and working as a team. I wasn't sure about this, but last night, actually, after playing a testing session, I jumped back into Quake Wars, and there's some servers still up. And immediately, as soon as you join a game there, everybody's coordinating, everybody's working together, everybody's trying to get the objective done, and it just works so well. That feeling isn't so prevalent here in Dirty Bomb, which it's not a deal breaker, but it probably won't appear to people who, like myself, who like Quake Wars quite as much. So look, we'll see how we get on in this mission anyway. Hopefully we'll have learned something and we can get in right from the start. But as you can see, you know, visually it's a great looking game. Production values are always great. I actually like the art style and stuff in Brink, and this kind of feels a little bit similar in a way. So I've got absolutely no complaints for that there at all. So here we go. Now who are we attacking? We're defending. So they're going to try and blow a wall. I have no idea what character I'm playing. I'm playing Artie. This feels different actually from last time I played. Oh, well, I've gone the wrong way, typically. We can have a look around actually while we're here, because I'm kind of away from the action. But you can see the environments are absolutely fantastic looking. Whoa, walked right into that. Obviously we're planting the C4. Usually when I end up playing this mission I'm always defending, so... Again, you can see getting to the objective it's not easy because everything is so tight. It can be done, but it's not easy. So pushing forward slowly but surely with this guy at the end there. It's kind of annoying this guy over there. Well, now you do have a certain amount of time for someone to come revive you if you don't get shot in the head. But everyone's too busy doing what they're supposed to be doing, shooting things, so... Okay, so we got the C4 on the charge. The spawn points move forward slightly. I just died in a hail of airstrike. So just going to protect that C4 that's on the wall there. So there you go, so the gate's done, managed to defend the C4, the charge is off, and we'll move a bit further forwards. Now we've got to get the containers. I think it's the container one, yeah. Now they're in a big, in the middle of the terminal, so there's a balcony all around the top, so it's pretty easy to protect them. Well, easy-ish. And we just got to get the charge in. Oops.
C4.
Not really sure why that's not going on. It's me because I can't see my screen actually. It's armed. Very odd. Container. That's really weird. Okay, well.
Need ammo. C4 blasted.
Okay, so the C4 is down now. It's a bit strange. It's a good hidey hole, but I picked up as a turret across the way there. I really need ammunition. Okay, they've disarmed it. So again, now we've got to they've defused it, now we've got to rearm it. Okay, I really am out of ammo.
Bullets for you.
Okay, it's worth a stab in the face. Okay, hopefully gonna go for the plan here.
Now make sure you eat plenty of fruit. Reloading. Army C4.
C4 on the objective.
There we
Don't
go,
let
that's
them
one down.
defuse it.
Well, we've got to make them not be able to defuse it. So we'll go around the back. There's a front entrance there as well, but it's usually quite well defended. Okay, that's still going. Hopefully that will blow.
We have C4
Okay, that's
on the
both
objective.
on now.
Don't let them defuse.
Whoa, there goes one of them.
Objective destroyed.
One down. You can see the top left. The other charge is going to go, hopefully, as well. And that will be a win, with any luck. Still 7 minutes left on the clock.
Reloading.
Now you can see people dropping ammo and stuff there, which does help.
Mission
There you go.
accomplished. Nice work.
And that is that map. So they're not huge, the maps. But you can see the difference in type of gameplay if you played something like Quake Wars. It's just not the same game at all. and it should move on to the next screen, hopefully. In a second, fingers crossed. I must admit, I have struggled with this as to whether I'm getting a massive amount of enjoyment out of it or not. I mean, it is fun, but it's really hard to put your finger on that. I think it is a lot to do with the levels, maps, and the way that generally people play together or don't play together. It can be a real hit or miss affair. I mean, obviously to succeed you need to work together as a team, but a lot of the time that doesn't happen. Obviously this is just a beat and people are still finding their feet with the game and the characters, because obviously on this screen here you can see that you have to know what each of the characters' special ability is. So if they can put up like a health station, resupply you with ammunition and so on. And with the choice of 3, it's difficult here to see, okay, well this is the combo that we've got, this is a really good loadout that's been selected by everybody, and in compared to what the other team have chosen. So it makes it a little bit tougher until you get really familiar with what the characters do. And of course there is the cards, the loadout cards as well, which you can get for each character, which changes them slightly also, which is part of the sort of free-to-play element of the game. But it's not a pay-to-win. Splash Damage, Half Stress, it's not pay-to-win. It pretty much works, what I understand, pretty much like Team Fortress 2. So yeah, you're all good on that front. Who knows? Things may change. There's still quite a bit of time till the release is done. So there's plenty of time for them to work and add more stuff to the game in the weeks ahead. This map here is really quite small. It's probably one of my least favourites.
Capture the bloody objective!
So in this one you just have to run to, I think it's the flood controls, and there's a blue pad on the floor and you just have to capture it, get into this room here, capture it by standing on it. So I'm just going to go around the back and do it. Here you go. So I've triggered it to capture anyway. Now they can decapture it, so by standing on it, this guy's blowing the door. So that gives us another access point into the room. I love it when I'm first to die. Superb. Don't know which character we're choosing again. I'm going as Artie again. There's one down through the door. That's still not blown, so you have to go around the hard way where they all are, so... Oddly enough, you can drop an airstrike in this part of the map. So I'm going to switch to bushwhack. I'll get access to turrets. Turrets are a little bit more useful here because you can kind of sneak them into funny places.
Stand by for healing pulse. Changing mag.
Okay, so we've got this door open now. Tear it down.
We're capturing the objective.
Door's still closed, so that's good. Okay, this is getting captured pretty quickly now. We're all in here. Should be ours.
Objective captured.
Okay, so on to the next, which is blowing the pump controls. I can pick that turret back up, because I've only got one, so I've picked it back up, so I can use it again. There's someone getting revived. My health's getting really low. Did that turret go down?
Need medic.
Frustrating. Okay, cool. So it's all just about pushing them back now. Gotta wait for the next spawn. 5 seconds. go. There are some people that are a good shot. There's another set of escalators just around this corner, so we're only partially down where we need to get to. And you see they can go along the pipes. Time to go Rhino and see if we can get some heavy action. And you can take that lift actually. Oh, capping the lift door. So I've got a chain gun here with this character. A lot more powerful. But it takes some time to wind up, which is problem there. Now, if someone can revive me, though. Okay, slowly but surely we're getting round. Oh, someone's got a turret there. How frustrating. Turrets seem to work a lot better in these indoor maps. Oh, someone just stuck a bomb there. Oh, this is a big battle to get down to the bottom of this escalator. Well, medic. Whoa. Carnage.
Thanks.
Okay, there's the C4 charge point there, so you just got to get up there, plant it, and protect it. Easier said than done. I forgot to switch again. Always remember to switch character when you need to. This is not who I want it to be, but never mind. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, going back to bushwhack. Get the turrets. There's no C4 in the objective yet. We've still got 8 minutes. Turret up.
Have some of that. Needs medic. Let's make sure you eat pretty food. Needs medic.
This is taking some time actually to get through this bit, so usually you can push forward quite easily. Whoa. Okay, they're concentrating on that side, so let's go and try the other side. Whoa, there's a lot of them there. Come on, medic. Oh, reloading, brilliant. Okay, we need to push forward as a group here.
Need medic.
Whoa, that's a bad time to try and revive. Come on, folks. I think this is like an 8v8, which I think for the size of the maps, probably a little bit too many players. 6v6, you seem to get a lot more, seems to be a lot more fun to actually play. You're really not getting through here easy. No, no, no. They totally all died there. Kind of pushed us back, which is frustrating. So put a health station up now. Damn. I need to keep this guy preoccupied. Run! Run!
Changing mag! Grenade!
Oh! Sod. Good vantage point there.
Reloading!
You gotta find, on these maps, you gotta find all the nooks and crannies to get the good vantage points. So only 3 minutes left and we've got to destroy this. I don't know what's going to happen, which is kind of frustrating. It's only 8 minutes when we got here. Brilliant. Try and help someone up and die. This is like super slow going. Super slow going. See, that got shot really easy. It's like 4 shots. It's down. Yeah, there's a small room up there. It's got a good defensive position if you're defending. But the turret actually didn't do anything, which is kind of annoying. So the effectiveness of that is really not great. Ammo station, good, 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 good.
Need a medic.
Whoa, whoa, why wouldn't I go down? 1 minute 26. No chance. You can sometimes just belt up to the objective and get planting on it while they're all busy trying to shoot, so... Sometimes it's worth just the shot, because that changes the dynamics somewhat. Just something you can do actually in Quake Wars quite effectively. It's not so easy in this. Shot. So 17 seconds, and we all will fail.
Yes!
That's it, game over.
Mission failed. Bloody rubbish, you lot are.
Certainly were bloody rubbish. So there you go, that's a quick look at Dirty Bomb. You kind of get a rough idea if you've played Enemy Territory or any other splash damage titles, then this is what you can expect. I'm not 100% convinced on it yet. I mean, it is fun to play. There's only a few maps at the moment, so I'm sure more will be coming. But that's that, and the closed beta is about to shut down, and then I'm sure it'll be back probably for an open beta, so do keep an eye on it if it looks like something you want to try. That was this IncGamers Plays. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.